So standing tall, tummy's in, shoulders up, back and down. Let's inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Hands on shoulders, bigger circle. Good. Let's breathe in on the lift and out as we rotate. Let's go right arm, taking it up, turn the head, come on back down. Inhaling up, exhaling round and down. So just let the spine move freely on this. Let the hips go if they want to. Let the neck go. And then change sides, please. Inhaling up, exhaling round and down. Just one more. And then grip the pelvis. Pelvic tilt. So drawing belly button in towards backbone. Softening tailbone. And then let's circle the hips around. Soften the knees. And the other way. Circle slowly, knees stay soft. Good. Come into neutral. Feet a little bit closer together. Fingers to temples. Let's come up and across to the corner of the ceiling. Inhaling up. Exhaling across. Can you squeeze the glutes and try to maintain pelvic stability as you move there. Breathing in to drop and out to lift. So finishing with one to the left. And then relax and just release the whole spine there. Good. Let's bring the feet into tightrope. Tuck the tail, turn the palms up. Inhale, exhale, shoulder squeeze, extension, come down, rotating. So rotation, extension, coming down, and in two more, rotate, extend, come on down, and in one more, rotate, extend, come down, and in, relax the arms, change legs. Tuck the tail, hands across the chest, rotation, hips are still, breathe in, breathe out, rotate to the right front corner, come center, breathe out, rotate to the left front corner, hips are square to me, let's have two more. And one more. Good, relax. Hands behind the back for hip hinge. Feet hip width apart, tummy in, knees soft. So making sure the hinge is coming from the hip while we maintain a neutral spine. So hands are resting on the tailbone. Chest is open, shoulders are drawn together. And we are easing into a little bit of a deeper stretch each time we come forward. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Now brace the abs, lift the tail. Let's take the arms forward and squeeze the scapulas together. If this is putting too much load on your back, just come up a little bit. Reach, inhale, exhale, pull. 2 more, reach, inhale. Exhale, pull, 1 more time. Reach, inhale. Exhale, pull. Put your hands on your thighs. Can we roll through pelvic tilt here? Flexion. Extension. Breathe out to round. Breathe in to arch. Breathe out to round. And into arch. 1 more time. Breathe out round. Breathe in arch. And let's uncurl the spine. Brill. So we're going to do our squats straight onto the hog today. So grab your hog for me, please. And let's just start off to one side. So smooth side up. Put one foot in the middle and have the other one level with it out to the side. Now the weight will transfer over, so get the weight in the centre. Sit back into the squat here. And come on up to neutral pelvis. So one leg will straighten, one leg will stay bent. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more on this leg. Breathing in. And breathing out. And holding the last one down. Abs engaged. Can we pulse here? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Switch feet. So in the middle, out to the side, weight in the centre. Breathing in on the way down. Out on the way up. Neutral pelvis. One leg straightens. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Super. Come to centre. Slow squat. Single to the right and the left. Good. Sink in a little bit deeper. If those hips and knees have warmed up. One more. Come to the middle and hold. Let's have standing balance. Heels together, toes turned out. Tummy pulled in, tighten up the glutes. Slide the toe, lift the knee, and balance. And step down. Breathing out to lift, and into lower. Good. Can we lift the knee? Take the arm out. Close. Come down. Other leg, lift the knee. Take the arm out. Close. Come down. Watch the progression. Lifting the knee. Floating the arm out. Opening the hip. Everything comes back. Arms up. Knee up. Then just the arm. Open the hip if you can. Close everything up. Come down. Let's do 2 more of those. Focus is straight ahead. Pelvis is still. Core is engaged. Whoops. Engaged a bit better than that. Come on down. And come down. Pedal your feet. Well done. Stay on the hog. We are going to lunge off the back. So with your feet together, start with your right foot. Step back, ball of the foot, and dip. Come up and change. Only ever the ball of the foot on the floor. Heel is up. Front knee stays over ankle and your back knee is lowering towards the floor. Make sure you've got a hip hinge there. This is entirely at your own pace. Next time you step back on your right leg, can you hold? Come down low and pulse here. So pulsing with the right leg back and the left leg forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Change. Left leg back, heel off the floor. Tuck, drop, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Well done. Pedal your feet. Small step back on the right. Hamstring stretch. Hip hinge. Chest down, lift the bottom. Hands are on the right leg. Rocking the hog. Forward and back. Lifting the bottom. Two more. Last one. Uncurl. And change legs. Foot in the middle. Hip hinge. Chest down. Buttocks lifted. Rock. One more. Uncurl. And release. Good. Can we have a rotation there? Okay, let's get rid of the hog. Done quite a bit of work there for the quads. Let's come back to the hamstrings. Pick up your weights and we'll do deadlift. So feet under hips, weights on thighs. Knees soft, tummy is in. Start to slide slowly down the thigh with a hip hinge. And then squeeze the glutes to come up to neutral. Slowly as we go, breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. Let's keep going, breathing in on the way down, and out on the way up. Two more. Last one. Now, standing tall, legs are still, pelvis is still. Shoulder girdle, open the chest and around the shoulders. This can be just your shoulders or you can bring in your spine. So like a dot, open, draw the scapulars together, breathe out. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax. One more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale to front. And then come back to neutral, guys. Back to deadlift. Into the hamstrings. Squeezing the glutes to come up to neutral. And again, down you go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Stay with it, breathing in and breathing out. Nice flat back, two more to go. So if your lower back's starting to get tired, Don't go as low. And then up we come through the shoulders and through the spine. So keep this moving slowly. Flexion and extension, so that when we come to our roll down in a minute, we can go low straight away with our spine nice and mobile. So our last one, finishing at the front and then standing tall. Well done. Get rid of your weights. So let's go into our roll down now, and your back should be nice and warm. So you want to come straight onto your mat and maybe even tip your screen. Then we can go straight into our spine sequence. So feet parallel, tummy in. Arms up into shoulder extension if you're happy with that. Dropping the arms down. Nodding the chin, rounding and rolling. Coming to the floor with the palms and bent knees. Head is down. 2 breaths here. Walking forward into downward dog. Holding here. Pressing back through the chest and the heels. Pedal your feet. Breathe slowly. Hips are high. From here, can you transfer your weight forward into plank? Holding for 2 breaths. Brace the abs, squeeze the glutes. Dropping to your knees if you wish. 2 tricep press-ups. Coming back through downward dog. Holding for a second or 2. Walking in slowly at your own pace. And rolling up. So let's stay with this sequence. Roll down, downward dog, plank and press up. Good. Take your time. Couple of breaths in either position. Just going to open my window. Good. So really thinking about where we should be feeling each of those movements. Guys, this is going to be your last set. So after your final round, set yourself up on your mat, tip your screen, and come onto the floor. Make sure you have everything that you need there. So coming down onto all fours with your mat, your block, your hog, your ball, your weights and your band. And then just continuing to stretch your spine with a cat stretch. Flexion and extension of the pelvis. Moving through the length of the spine if that's good for you. Can we come into neutral? Tabletop spine. Let's do Superman, right arm, left leg. I want you, if you can, to stay with the right arm and the left leg. so that we start to build strength through this left shoulder, through the core, and through the spine. We're going to do 4 more here if we can. 4, breathing out to stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, change to the other side. Extend and lift. And then maintain the neutral spine. Hover the arm and the leg. Keep the weight in the right arm. Keep the right elbow soft. Think about squeezing the buttocks to get height through the leg without affecting the shape of the spine. Got 2 more here. Breathing out to lengthen. In to come down. 1 more time. Breathing out to lengthen. In to come down. Well done. Sitting back on your heels. Into shell stretch. Maybe release the wrists. And then you can either rest your head on your hands or take your hands to your ankles and just relax. Think about pushing the bum towards the feet. Bring your hands to the side of your knees, support your body weight, uncurl your spine. Good, come on down onto your bottom. Let's have half roll back. So sitting on the mat with the ball behind you, having the weights nearby. Digging my heels in, feet are hip distance. So just holding the back of the thighs, couple of pelvic tilts, and check that the ball is where you need it to be. Supporting your spine, but far enough away to challenge your abs. If all of that is good, you can let go of your legs as you make that C curve, and you can float the arms up as you restack the spine. Bow and arrow when you're ready. Flexion of the lower back, rotation of the mid-back and the neck. Slowly does it, nice and controlled. So let's just keep that moving slowly. If you're happy to add a dumbbell, add a dumbbell. And then instead of pulling one arm back, we can pull 2 across there. And we can also add a bit of strength with 4 rotations. Now this is led by you, so you might not want the weight. You might not want the rotations. You might want to take the ball away. Guys, we're just going to do 1 more set. When you're ready, take your feet wide, get rid of your dumbbell, and come to slump stretch. Breathe into the back of the ribs. Uncurl the spine. Let's come down all the way onto the back. So ball or block or whatever you want under your head, maybe nothing. Weights either side of you. Gonna have my hog nearby. Knees coming in, circling the pelvis in both directions. And then holding the shins. Can you peel your head and shoulders off the floor? Stay there. Single leg stretch. Good. Slowly does it. If you can, take your hands at the base of your skull, open your chest and lift your breastbone up a little bit more. Keep a space between the chin and the chest. And then you can stay there if that feels good, or you can rotate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, and feet come down. Feet and knees together, arms out to the side. Slow hip rolls. Knees to the right, head to the left, breathing in. Breathing out, coming up. Breathing in to drop. Breathing out to lift. Breathing in to drop. Breathing out to lift. Good. Let's finish with one to the left side. And come center. Brill. Let's go for rotation now for the waist. So corkscrew, put your ball or your hog between your knees or between your feet. Hands can start on the rib cage with the shoulders down. Breathing in to drop. Breathing out to lift. Breathing in to drop. Breathing out to lift. Good. Can we take our hands off the ribs, fingertips to the ceiling, breathing in to drop, breathing out to lift, breathing in to drop, and out to lift. One or two more, finishing with one to the left side, please. And then get rid of your hug or your ball, whatever you're using there. Take your feet the full width of the mat, palms facing the ceiling, rolling the knees slowly from right to left. Breathing in to lift, breathing out to lift even, breathing in to drop. Let's finish with one to the left. Come on back to center. So let's have one more exercise on our back. Let's have our straight leg scissor with the hog under the pelvis. So you're not going to want anything under your head for this one. Tailbone on top. Buttocks to the front, pulling down, legs in tabletop. Your options are one single leg stretch or toes to the ceiling, straight leg scissor. If all is well, leg pull, 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, good. So opening those hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, knees in. Stretch the legs away. Arms over the head. Full body stretch. Hold it there. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Bring your arms back. Bring your legs in. Lift the hips and take the hug away. And then just hug those knees in and circle the pelvis. As if you can, put your elbows inside your thighs and your hands on your ankles, and then just open the hips there, press back. If that feels okay, take them halfway or all the way out. Release the pelvis and the hips, inner thigh and groin. Hold. Take your legs on the hands on the outside of your legs and bring them up. Knees coming in. And come on down. Come onto the side of your body. That brings you to face me, please. And come onto your elbow. So before you do that, just put your hug there. Smooth side up. And if you start to struggle on your shoulder, just drop down onto your hug. So can you stack your legs in the bent knee position? Lift this rib here, elbow under shoulder, coming into side mermaid. We're going to lift the hips on an out breath. Bring the arm all the way over. And then come back down slowly. So let's just have one more with both legs bent. Breathing out. Breathing in. If that feels okay, please straighten out your top leg. Push up, extend, and come on down slowly. Push up, extend, and come on down slowly. If you're okay with that, 2 legs scissor, top leg in front of bottom leg. Hardest option, up we go. And come on down slowly. Breathe out. And breathe in. 2 more, breathe out. And breathe in. And last one, breathing out. Breathing in. And relax. Draw the knees in. Drop onto your hug. Good. Give that top leg a hug. And then take the heel to the bottom. Knees together. Lengthen the bottom leg and stack the hips, holding it there. And release. Feet together. Draw your knees in for clam. Stack your hips and lift your ribs. Knees are down, toes are up. When you're ready, breathe in, breathe out, rotate. And slowly lower, maintaining pelvic stability. If everything feels okay, rotate, push the heel away, extend the leg, then back in, and come on down. So stay that at your own pace. Rotation, extension, coming in, and lowering down. Good, let's stay with it. Rotate, extend, bend the knee, and lower the leg. Good. Last one. Come on down. Take your top leg over your bottom leg, and if you can, extend the leg a little bit more. Guys, if it feels okay, open door with the top half of your body and hold the stretch. I want you to stay here if you can. Really nice deep stretch to the spine, the back, the hips and the chest. Do close up if it becomes uncomfortable. Otherwise, hold it there for one more breath. And then let's close up. We'll bring the feet and knees together. Come on down the other end of your mat or roll over. Take your hug with you and start on your elbow. So hitching the rig for mermaid, breathing in, breathing out. Let's just have a couple on this side with two bent legs. And then once you're happy with that, you can extend your top leg or you can extend both legs. Top leg is in front of bottom leg. Aim to get your hips and pelvis as high as you can. So create that banana shape. Last one. Come on down. Good. Draw the knees in and drop to your hug. From there, leg comes in front and we stretch. And then we take the heel to the bum, quadricep stretch, bottom leg lengthens, thighs are parallel. Put your feet and knees together and draw them in. Clam coming next. Knees down, toes up, abs engaged, breathing in. Breathing out, rotating. See how the hip feels and come down. When you're ready, add the extension. Rotate, push the heel and flex. Bend the knee and point, and come on down. So spine completely still, maintaining neutral as we go. 2 more on this leg, please. Coming into your last one. Coming all the way down. Top leg over bottom leg. Can we push the heel to me this time? And then once your legs are in position, see if you can rotate into that big open door. So adjust the position if it's not right. Should feel relaxed. Breathe through it. Sink a little deeper. Last breath in. Breathe out, close up. And relax. Bill, bend that knee. Good. Can we come over onto all fours now? And let's just sit back and stretch. So head to the mat, arms extended, push your bum down. Take a couple of breaths, let the hips release. Draw your hands to the side of your knees, support your weight, uncurl your spine. Let's come to thread needle. Come forward onto all fours. If you want to do thread needle with your band or your dumbbell, please do. Left leg is out to the back, hips are stacked. Weight is forward, tummy is in. Right arm, extension, rotation. Coming down, thread needle. One arm press up if you can. Brill. So as big a range of movement as you can safely manage there. Adding that little bit of load into the left arm as you thread the needle. Keeping it moving. Super duper. Breathing in to open. Breathing out to thread through. Good. Eyes following hands. Next one is your last one on that side. When you finish, guys, change sides. Right leg out to the back. Stack the hips, get some weight into the arms. See how the left side of the body feels. And then if you want to add a band or a dumbbell, please do. Inhaling, exhaling as we thread. Getting the ear close to the mat. So rotation coming through neck, shoulders and upper back. Little bit of mid back, trying not to move the lower back. Last two. And last one. Good, come on back. And then pelvic tilt for me. Just release the pelvis. Been in that fixed position. Get some movement in it. And then just sit back into shell. Take the pressure off the wrists. Maybe circle them. Good. Let's go plank next. So bring your hug in. Have your hands either side of the thick side of the hug and get your weight central. So transfer the weight forward. Let's come just into a strong plank first and hold. So currently the weight is distributed between all four limbs. Hands and feet, abs are braced, glutes switched on, hold it. 8, slow breath, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down, pulling back and stretching. Head down. Come forward. Good. Lock the legs. Hold the plank. Options. Little toe tap out to the side. Knee pull to the same elbow. Or knee pull to the opposite elbow. Brilliant. Keep that moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Well done. Pull back and stretch. Chest down. So if the hands are on the hog and the head is down, you'll get a deeper stretch through the shoulders. And then hands coming off the hog and around to the right corner. Pulling back. Breathing into the stretch. Coming through the center and over to the left corner. Holding. From center, hands to the side of the knees, support your weight, rolling up. Brill. Come on down onto your bottom. So let's release the lower back before we go into our full roll back. So either slump stretch or cross leg forward fold. And then just relax there. And we breathe into the back of the ribs. Uncurl the spine. Good. Full roll back. So you can do this with your band round your feet if you need to. Don't think you need to. So see how you feel. So you can go banding your hands if you like. Segmental control of the spine as we roll. 2 or 3 breaths to get where we're going. If you're able to, keep your arms up about eye level as you roll up. So not all the way over your head, but about eye level. You can add forward flexion if that feels nice. You can hold halfway down and you can add some rotation if you wish. Now you can do this whole thing without your band. You might want to use your dumbbell. Choice is yours. Think about slow, steady breaths as we peel up and down. Think about keeping the heels in contact with the floor. Maybe holding the hamstring stretch for a breath or 2, if that feels good. So this set will be your last set. It'll finish in the seated position. And when you finish, please go back to your slump stretch or your cross leg forward fold. Uncurling the spine. Brill. Let's bring the legs up. Come on down onto your back for a final stretch. Pop something under your head if you want it. Let's finish with a straight leg circle. So band is going around my right foot. Elbows are coming down. It's going to start with a nice long stretch down the hamstring. I'm going to lengthen out my left leg, and each time I want your circle to finish here at 12 o'clock. So start with a fairly small circle and see how it feels through the hip. Go clockwise back to 12 o'clock, anti-clockwise back to 12 o'clock. If you're happy with it, make it bigger. And if you want more range of movement, just pop the band in the right hand and take the left hand to the floor or to the hip. Two more circles. Once you've finished, change to the left leg. Take two hands back on the band. Find your hamstring stretch and lengthen your right leg away. Pulling in. Holding the stretch. Into small circle clockwise, back to hamstring stretch, small circle anti-clockwise, back to hamstring stretch, starting to make it bigger. Going to single hand if you like, so it can be left hand on the band, right hand on the hip, or right hand on the floor. Couple more. And then once you finish this last one, please take the foot out of the band and just hug those knees in and release the back. Get some movement there. Pop your feet on the floor, please. Can you roll onto one side and come on over onto all fours? From here, coming up through downward dog, hips high, foot pedals. Walking hands towards feet. Bending knees and uncurling. Good. Standing tall. And rolling shoulders up, back and down. Rotating the spine. Brill, give yourselves a clap. Come on in.